What's up, guys? So welcome to one of the games from my childhood. Now, I will already warn you, I played through this game. I played through this game a bunch when I was a kid, over and over and over. They remastered it, they put it on Steam. I pre-ordered it, which I hardly ever pre-order games anymore. Pre-ordered it, and yeah, I've already like completely beaten the game, but I was like, you know what? Why don't I just do kind of a chill playthrough where I play one of my favorite games and just get it out to anyone who watches my videos that like, you guys should definitely play this game. It is super fun, and this is actually a remaster of the old one from the PlayStation 2, and I hope that they remaster the second one, because the second one is in like my top 5 games of all time. It's like Destroy All Humans 2 and The Walking Dead Season 1 and Undertale and like Battlefront, Star Wars Battlefront 2004, and like Sly 2 or 3, Sly Cooper 2 or 3, Band of Thieves or Honor Among Thieves, and like Terraria. Like those are like my all-time favorite games, and the sequel to this game is actually like in the top 5. But they haven't remastered the second one yet. But when they do, I'm definitely going to get around to playing that. Now, this is not going to be a like bunch of me running around and doing a bunch of crazy things, and you know, it's not going to be like all that. I'm just going to try and blitz through the story mode. We're just going to go story mode to story mode. We're just going to try to get through all of that in relatively small amount of time. So you can read this here. And I may farm a little bit off screen, farm like DNA and stuff if I'm low on any. I'm not really going to do the challenges or get the probes or anything. I might... Okay.
Hello, friends. Have you ever gazed up into the night sky and wondered at the possibility of life on other planets? What marvelous beings might exist out there, hands extended in friendship, awaiting the moment when we humans take our first tentative steps into space. What tales will be told of that glorious day when we are first contacted by our brothers from beyond the stars?
So I don't really know if I'm going to do all of the...
5. All systems go, General. 4.
Come on, baby, show us what you got.
3.
What the hell?
2.
What in the blue blazes is that?
1.
No, wait! Stop the countdown!
Shouldn't have waited until 1, bro.
Incompetent fool. I should never have sent you.
What's shaking, Pox? You look a little, what's the word? Constipated.
Yes. Let's just say I hope you turn out to be less of an evolutionary dead end than your predecessor.
You lost me.
Shall I tell you a secret? Few of our people know this, but the DNA patterns in our cloning banks are becoming more and more degraded with each new clone.
That's bad, right?
Only if we want to retain our immortality through cloning. Of course it's bad! I sent Crypto-136 in search of a planet we visited many eons ago. A planet seeded with pure Furon DNA. but I lost contact.
Let me get this straight. You sent me, him, Crypto-136, to a hostile planet, and he's disappeared. Maybe captured, maybe even being tortured as we speak.
Well, I wouldn't jump to any conclusion.
I bet you wouldn't. Let me tell you something, Pox. You're a smart cookie. But there's a time for thought, and there's a time for action. And this is one of those times.
Which?
The second one.
Perhaps you're right, 137.
Of course I'm right. You kidding me? A cryptosporidium captured by a bunch of monkeys? We gotta go in. We gotta crack some craniums. We gotta rescue me. Him. He's gotta rescue me. I mean, I gotta... Brains, man. When do I get to blow things up?
Patience, Crypto, patience. I take your point. Prepare the mothership.
That's what I'm talking about. So, what's the name of this crummy planet?
Our destination. The planet Earth.
God, Orthopox looks so good. They both look so good in this remaster. Like the models and the cutscenes, it looks so good. Because again, this game came out in like 2004, 2003, like the original one, and this one just got remastered like either this year or last year. I think it was this year. Okay, so this is kind of your hub.
Welcome to my little laboratory. You may not have known this, but I flatter myself to be something of an inventor. In my spare time, I've been developing some truly impressive weapon and ability upgrades. I'd be happy to share them with you. If you've got something for me in trade, say some of that delicious DNA you've collected.
Okay, so basically the whole idea of this game is there's like six or seven different areas around the United States that you travel to. In the second game, you actually travel all around the world. You go to like Russia, you obviously go to the United States, you go to Japan, you go to like just a bunch of different areas around the world. And those are your different levels. And here it's just all the United States because you're basically dealing with the US government that there was like that freak accident that we saw where a UFO gets it crashes down, and now we have to go and rescue and find out what they did with our clone. And as Orthopox said, the clones are getting more and more degraded, so they need fresh furon DNA, which is on Earth. They need the DNA to reverse the degrading effect and just have it be perfect clones so that way they can live forever, because they keep cloning. Every time one dies, they bring out a new clone of it. So like Crypto-136 crashes and potentially dies, they clone and make 137, which is me. And that's kind of the goal of the game. So again, you see right there, you see the probes, you see the collectibles and challenges area. Not going to be doing that in videos. Maybe if like people really want it, then I could, but I've already done like a lot of the challenges on my own playthrough. What I just kind of want to do is just play through the game again, because first of all, I just love the game, and second of all, bring attention to it on the channel and get like more eyes at the game, because while this is like a classic game, I don't feel like that many people know about it. So the more people making content on this game, the better, because it's a fantastic game and I want them to make a ton of money so we can get Destroy All Humans 2 remastered, because that is like a 9 or a 10 out of 10 game. It is ludicrously fun. But for now, we're going to go here. So this is like a farm area. Eventually we go up to like a big city. I'll try and do the challenges in the missions and stuff. So basically there's like free roam, which is where you get a lot of the probes and stuff, and you do the side challenges, but there's challenges in each story mission. So I'll try and do those. And I'll shut up during these cutscenes because I'm so used to skipping them because I played through a bunch. But I'll let the cutscenes speak for themselves here. I'll try and make each of these videos like an hour long. And there will be a lot less talking in future videos because I'm just going to be playing through the story. But I want to introduce the game, and I want people to like it as much as I do, because it's just so cheeky with its humor, and it has such a distinct sense of humor. And I just really, really love the game. And I played this when I was like an inappropriate age to play this. Like I was playing this when I was like 8. So you'll see why I say inappropriate.
Orthobox to Cryptosporidium 137. Come in, Cryptosporidium.
Crypto here. How's the view from the safety of the mothership?
Very funny. Let's just say I'm glad I'm up here and you're down there. Loathsome little planet. Now, Crypto, to ensure this invasion runs smoothly, it is imperative we identify the dominant life forms on this world. Those lactating bovoids are likely candidates.
Oh yeah, of course.
Surely you don't mean those foul-smelling gas bags beyond the fence?
Yes, I'm afraid I do.
But they're covered in nipples.
Now, Cryptosporidium.
They're covered in nipples. So this is how this is kind of the tutorial mission.
Crypto, do verify your suit is working under Earth's atmospheric conditions. Get a move on. We can peer into the minds of lower life forms via the cortex scan. Rip the preliterate thoughts from their pathetic little brains. Moo? Primitive, yet profound. Scan another one.
Oh, that one didn't count.
Again with the moo? I think these lactating bovoids are trying to fool us.
They eat with their mouths? I think I'm going to be violently ill.
We still don't know how he eats.
Attention, Earth creatures. This planet is now part of the Furon Empire. Your benevolent masters welcome you. At this time, we wish to abduct you for the purpose of scientific research. The procedure will be protracted and invasive. Do you have any objections? Earth creature, I am addressing you. Respond or be vaporized. I don't care how many stomachs you have. I don't have time for this.
I don't have time for
We
this.
Furons have evolved the astounding power of psychokinesis, Crypto. Target an object or creature, then lift it into the sky. Use PK to finish off the belligerent bovines. Slam them into the ground. Perfect!
Hold on, I gotta remember. There we go.
Curse these creatures.
I don't know if that
Good
one...
work, Crypto.
I was gonna say, I don't know if that one's still alive or not. See, there's a probe on top of the house there. I may pick that one up, but...
You didn't tell me we was having barbecue for dinner? Wait a minute. That ain't steak. That's... Holy mother... Martha, give me the shotgun!
Martha, give me the shotgun.
This looks like a job for the Zapomatic. Fry that spar! Extract and collect the brainstem from what's left. You can consume the brainstem and collect the Furon DNA.
Harold, come on back. You gotta see this. They got a talking horse on the TV. I ain't never seen nothing like... Ah! Little green spaceman! Ah!
am not green.
I am not green. So this is just telling you about how the shields work. You can pause that if you want to and read that. I already know how this works.
Let none survive.
These guys.
What's this? Communist Russia?
Woo! See you. Is he gonna survive that?
Excellent
Nope.
work, Crypto.
He is not going to survive that.
You know what they Drop the farmer deck.
I'll pick this up.
Boy, I could just fall asleep here.
Bye. He'll come down any second now. There he is.
Good work, Crypto.
Yeah, there's like a probe down there. There's a probe on top of the house. There's a bunch of them hidden throughout the map. Well, hidden.
Evening, Ms. Turnip Seed. We got a call from Farmer Dixon over the other side of the state road. Said he heard some pretty strange noises coming from over this way.
Little green spaceman!
What
all
is
over the
that?
place.
A
He
new
got my
silo?
arrow, electrocuted him with a big old...
Crypto! That human law enforcement officer is attempting an unauthorized entry of your spacecraft. If those pea-brains were to get their hands on your quantum deconstructor, they could rip a hole in the space-time continuum.
They could rip a hole in the space-time continuum.
Vaporize them, Crypto!
So, kill the farmer's wife using a chicken. So this one is actually like kind of... Whoops. This one is like really hard. This is one of the hardest challenges. I don't know why they made you do this. So basically, drop that. You zap this guy.
Crypto, my radar shows more humans approaching.
And then you gotta like pick up this chicken and then like, ah, see? It's really, really hard. This one challenge is like really hard for some reason. Ah! Because when you launch the chicken, you launch it like super far. Where did she go? She's hiding right there. What? I don't know why they made it so hard. Oh my god. They made it like so ridiculously hard to hit her with this chicken. I don't know why they did that. Because this is legit one of the hardest like challenges in the game. That was a direct hit. There we go. Okay, now we can go on. My controller is vibrating like a mofo.
Take a spin in your saucer, get a feel for the controls, and then go ahead and start shooting!
Destroy all buildings, leave no trace, bomb those monkeys back to the Stone Age!
Oh yeah, bomb them back to the Stone Age. Let's go. Well, it's not really bombs, it's more laser them back to the Stone Age, but you know, that's fine too. That is acceptable. What is this? Oh, the car. There we go. You can see the mini-map there. It's like, what?
Shooting, Crypto.
Why is the mini-map like, it still had a red dot on it? It was the car. I like how this mission too, it just escalates super high. It's like, oh, it starts out with you talking to cows and all of a sudden the military's here.
Move out, man! Move, move, move! I don't know, but I've been told.
I don't know, but I've been told.
Joe McCarthy's good as gold.
Joe McCarthy's good as gold.
Yeah, this takes place
great.
in like the 50s.
The human military-industrial complex. We can't allow them to alert their leaders to our presence. Exterminate them! Now!
Open fire!
I love that.
Crypto!
Although it is against a UFO, so... yeah.
Look out! There are more to the north in the bushes.
Alright, come here.
Replenish your saucer's shields by draining any human vehicle.
Woo! Tried to pull a sneaky on me, didn't you? You can pull a sneaky.
The humans are making a final push. Wipe them out once and for all.
This function is like really OP. I don't remember this being in the original one, but you can like drain things. I think that was in the other one, but I don't know if it was as OP as it is in here. Because you can literally just look at things and have like infinite health basically. If you just drain them fast enough like this. Like that can hit me, yeah, but I can just do that. And it's over. I think that's it. It's the end of the mission. It's the end of the first mission of the game. Everyone's dead. And I guess I'll just drink this.
Did you see what I saw? You bet your sweet ass I did. What did you see? Little green man in a flying saucer wiping out the best infantry unit in the U.S. Army. Right, good. Me too. Green? Not gray? Don't be a stiff. You know what it means? Absolutely. What? It means the paper's got it right for once. Get on the horn to Silhouette. We've got the worst case scenario.
I love that guy so much.
We're actually onto something? I don't believe it. Believe it. Roswell was only the beginning. The invasion is on.
It's on. So yeah, there's like 20 missions in the game. So, I mean, I'll try and do 100% mission completion on each one, but if I don't, then it's not the end of the world. That's what you guys are here for. You know, if I don't do stuff in the game. Oh. Hi, Orthopox.
Now then, I know what you're thinking. What can I, a lowly novice, do to help bring about the destruction of Earth and the inevitable reign of the Furon Empire? Well, I'll tell you. It was in the earliest days of the Empire we realized our species was doomed. Eons of waging war on inferior races with unregulated atomic weaponry had mutated our genes. We could not propagate due to our complete and utter lack of genitalia. Fortunately, a Furon ship happened upon Earth on its way back from destroying the Martians. Human society was young and nubile. Sailors on a foreign planet, letting off steam, one thing led to another. Long story short, every human being alive today has buried deep in his genetic code a strand of Furon DNA. Over the eons, we've learned to clone ourselves, but with each iteration, the information degrades, and the results are increasingly unpredictable. The Furon genes in humanity's DNA are ancient, uncorrupted. They represent the future of the Furon race. If only we can get at them.
Yeah, so that's kind of explaining what I was saying earlier before I started the mission with a little bit more history and backstory.
For upgrade, perhaps? No? How about your gun or your abilities?
Yeah, so basically in between each mission, or in between each episode, I might go off and I might just do a little bit of farming. That way I can keep Crypto kind of on par with where he should be in terms of like upgrading the power on the Zap-O-Matic, or the power on the Zap-O-Matic, or the disintegrator ray, the probe, the ion detonator, like the D.A.H, anything like that. That would just help and keep me on par with where I should be. But yeah, see here, challenge unlocked and one of the 25 probes found. We're not going to do that in this series. We're just going to keep going. I'm going to try and make all these videos about an hour long. So, yeah. I don't necessarily remember what order all of these missions are in, but as soon as a mission starts, I'll remember what mission it is. I'm going to chew on some gum too, so sorry.
Crypto! I see a horde of humans up ahead, congregating at some sort of holy ground. Here's the plan. I want you to enter the fair, Find a malleable human and lead it back to your ship for questioning. Get the picture?
Oh yeah, I got the picture. So yeah, these are like your alert levels. They're kind of like in GTA. If you're not familiar with this game, just think of GTA, where you have like different wanted levels. That's basically what this is. So at first people are like, oh my God, you got like farmers shooting at you and stuff. Then it's the police. Then it's like the higher level of police where like tanks and stuff show up. And then that, the top one is actually a super secret, branch of the government. It's above the government, basically.
Crypto! That human is aware of your presence. The more people become aware of you, the more chance that those human policemen and the military will come to invest. Don't forget to disguise yourself, Crypto. You're not exactly...
So you can read this stuff if you want. This is about the holobob. It's basically just a disguise.
Continue using the cortex scan to maintain the illusion. You wouldn't want to lose concentration while surrounded by enemies.
Okay, I need a break. Clearly, the best test of a viable presidential candidate is, do I want to invite him over for a barbecue?
That pervy guy. I love that you can still hear the car creaking from all the way over there. Jesus.
What we need is the dumbest, weakest-willed, most malleable human we can find. Admittedly, the competition will be fierce.
Oh, yeah.
You just have to scan them all.
Man, oh man, she may be the dumbest Miss Rockwell ever. And check out them cantaloupes. God, I love America.
Check out them
Seems
cantaloupes.
to be onto something. Will wonders never cease. Keep scanning the humans.
Oh, that's just a... It's just a vehicle. Where... Ah, you.
I want to marry Miss Rockwell.
Why is it double
but
scanning?
instead, I gotta sit here hour after hour, day after day, watching this dang wheel go up and down, round and round, over and over again until somebody dies. Hell of a metaphor.
Yes, yes! Like proteins from the primordial ooze, a pattern is emerging. Scan some more human minds, Crypto!
Yeah. Town's doing great. Business is booming. Hope is on the way. Yada, yada, yada. Let's barrel through this puppy so I can get down to the real business of governing. Making time with the delicious Miss Rockwell.
So now we gotta go see Miss Rockwell. Again, this takes place in like the 50s.
Queen! Finally. I was gonna flip my lid if Mama made me take one more slurp of cabbage soup. I want roast chicken. Mmm, chicken of the sea. Or was it by the sea?
All right, Crypto. I've analyzed all the thoughts you've collected, and I think I've isolated the perfect subject for you to...
Probe and vaporize?
No. Abduct and bring back to the mothership.
Yep.
My way's more fun.
Abduct, not vaporize.
Okay, but humanity ain't gonna annihilate itself, all I'm saying.
You might be wrong on that one.
Can I finish?
No.
Can I stop you?
As I was saying, the newly crowned Miss Rockwell looks like a prime candidate for testing. She's envied and desired by other humans. She's highly persuadable. Best of all, she apparently has a brain the size of a peanut. Hypnotize her and send her back to your ship for collection.
Yeah, so basically, we're just gonna hypnotize her.
Implant a command on a puny human brain. Bend its
I
will
want to
to
thank
ours.
all the little people, but there's no time. Gotta go.
Show yourself. Enough of this. I've got votes to buy and minorities to disenfranchise.
And then we can just keep reading her mind here.
Smile and wave. Just smile and wave. Which way's the exit? Enjoy the fair! Oh, and don't ride the mangler! It's a freaking death trap!
Posing as the
Must
mayor.
going. Feet. Killing me. Damn. Heels. Wait! I left my purse in the tent. Don't let him see the dojo. I must go to the dark and mysterious woods. There's no reason to be afraid. Nothing bad ever happens to people who go into dark and mysterious woods, especially not in fairy tales or slasher films. Not that I know what those are. Nope, nothing to worry about here. I don't remember parking here. Of course, I can't ever remember where I parked. My car seems bigger and rounder and saucer-shaped. Whoa, this is just like my dream. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. And lots of wavy hair like Libera. Wait a minute. Where am I? This sure doesn't look like the pie eating contest.
It's not the pie eating contest.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What's happening? Oh, God, please, no. Oh, it tickles.
It's probing time.
Oh, that sounds really
yeah,
weird, Crypto.
Right there, that's the spot. Oh, that is delicious.
Never failed.
That is delicious. I love Miss Rockwell. That's how you do a second mission in a video game.
The authorities are on their way. Get in your saucer.
Destroy buildings with the
Wreak
abductor
havoc
beam.
by using your saucer's abducto beam to levitate a creature or object.
Why can't I do it? There we go. Oh wait, I gotta like... I gotta like I gotta do that and then throw it. There we go. Marta, get me the shotgun. There we go. Now we get to destroy the fair. That should be the end of the mission here, unless I forgot. That one person just blew up that building. That was a strong throw then. I wrecked that place. I don't know what's with all the mouth sounds today. Like, I just got like a bunch of gurgles and stuff. I don't know what that is, but sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Disaster at Rockwell Fair. Yeah, so now we're gonna get like newspapers on each of the things. You can pause them if you want, or you know, you can look them up on YouTube without my face blocking it, because I think it may be blocking a corner of it. So let's keep going with the missions, because again, I'll farm like DNA and stuff in between the missions. I'll farm the DNA and stuff in between the missions. I don't really need to farm them like, you know, in the videos and stuff. That would just be kind of silly. Or like doing the challenges to get DNA, which is just kind of silly to me.
Crypto! Those nearby bovoids appear to have been genetically manipulated by the humans. But for what purpose? I want you to investigate this bizarre mutated species. Brains? Healthy green glow? Those human fools! Clearly they've genetically altered these pathetic gas bags and turned them into radioactive exploding zombie cows! Show them the folly of their mad science!
Clearly, the cow said brains, so clearly they're radioactive zombie cows. Sorry, lady. Oh. That one just exploded. I just threw the lady over and that exploded.
Space invaders, run for your lives.
That cop's like, what in the... Even though I was already killing military guys. Mayor calls town meeting. Plans to finally explain what's going on. Oh, no. So yeah, basically, there's restricted areas in the map. So if you holobob yourself as a normal citizen, they're gonna be like, hey, normal citizens aren't allowed here. This is military only. So you have to holobob like a military person first.
Where did he come from? Never mind that. You must stop him before he publicly reveals your existence. Go to this town hall and take the alpha male's place to address the pea-brained masses. A restricted area. How droll. Crypto, the charming security at this town hall won't let you in without a jacket. Use Holobob to keep standards up, will you?
I love my country. I love my flag.
Crypto! The gathering is already in progress. But before we deal with these pitchfork connoisseurs, we need to find the alpha male.
You know, it's been out there ever since my nephew Tommy came to stay. Maybe we ought to go organic. Wait a minute, what kind of panko talk is that?
Ooh, there it is again. That not so fresh feeling.
It's him! The mayor! Now use Hypnoblast to distract the lackeys surrounding him.
He was assigned to protect me.
So we're gonna distract this guy, and then
Time to take the stage.
There we go.
Break a leg, Mayor Crypto. Assure
Mayor
them that
Crypto.
everything is normal. No monkey business. That is, only monkey business as usual. The success of our mission depends on it.
Of course.
Now hurry, Crypto. The gathering will start soon.
Orthopoxy, we're talking a lot. Now, I don't remember how to do this, like, completely, but it's very stereotypical.
Every one of the dang cows, then it looked like it stuck some sort of device up the poor thing's...
Trap, and after all that, I didn't even get to see Miss Rockwell. She just walked right on by with her...
Crops laid out flat in circles like a 4th of July pinwheel. I told Edgar, there goes our savings. No new shoes for the twins. And I guess Darlene's just gonna have to live another year with that overbite.
Greetings, fellow human agricultural engineers. There is nothing going on here. Everything is normal. Carry on with your pathetic human lives. That is all.
Now wait just a cotton-picking minute. Mr. Mayor, I've lived in this town all my life, and I voted for you twice in the last election. Now I'm entitled to a gall-darn answer. If there ain't nothing going on here, how come all my cows is glowing like lightning bugs? What you say to that, whippersnapper?
Whippersnapper. Pretend glowing is normal, deny alien involvement, tell the truth, or feign ignorance. So I don't remember exactly, but you have to like keep getting the right answer, or else the people go against you. So, if I tell the truth, pretend glowing is normal. Let's do that.
Well, that's just the healthy inner glow that comes from chewing a cud of fresh green Rockwell grass. Why, I chew it myself all the time.
Oh, that's not
Got
it.
some in my craw right now. Better than snuff.
Nope. Oh. I don't remember the right answer. I remember one right answer. Strange events are happening in Rockwell. It's communism!
You want to know what's been going on around here? I'll tell you what's been going on around here. Communism, that's what.
That's the one I remember. Wait a minute. The situation needs a resolution. Ramble incoherently, tell a joke, insult audience, act patriotic.
I don't know about you, but I'm not willing to see the land our forefathers fought and died for fall under the boot of the creeping red menace. Not on my watch.
That may go... Oh, okay. That was good. Citizens need direction.
So the next time you see a strange light moving and changing direction at incredible speed in the night sky, you just think to yourself, No commie's gonna distract me from my patriotic duty with a couple of bottle rockets. No, sir.
Everyone's like, yeah!
Wait just a second. How in the world does any of that explain the destruction at the fair?
Oh, this one's hard. Blame it on bad luck, make empty promises, tell the truth, ignore the question. Make empty promises?
Read my lips. I will not rest until we find the perpetrators of the fairground carnage and bring them to justice.
Oh, okay.
Now hold on. How come nobody in Santa Modeste has been seeing anything like this?
Reassure audience, insult Santa Modesta, blame cows, feign ignorance. Reassure the audience?
Santa Modesta is experiencing exactly the same problems we are. The difference is we have that award-winning city desk over at the Rockwell Gazette, and nothing gets past those guys. They keep me honest.
That's wrong. They know he's not honest.
So, as you can see,
okay.
There's nothing to trouble your puny human brains about.
The mayor's right. This was all just a random series of suspiciously coincidental yet easily rationalized events.
Well said, Billy Bob Jr.,
Yeah,
Jimmy
that's
John.
right. Give it up. Let's hear it from me.
Suckers.
Suckers.
Good night, and have a pleasant tomorrow.
What a bunch of losers. Minds like mud. This planet is easy pickings.
He's right.
Dude, did you hear what that human said during your speech?
Must have missed it. Busy digging on the love.
Focus! There's another human hive nearby. Santa Modesta, he called it. You must discover its location and make your way there. We've got more humans to control.
We've got more humans to control. I love that guy's voice. I actually, you guys know, I play a little bit of Dragon Ball Legends. I didn't know that the voice of Orthopox, that guy actually voices like a ton of things. He voices Billy from Billy and Mandy. He voices Chilled from Dragon Ball, the Dragon Ball Z like movies or whatever Chilled is from. It's like a relative. He's a relative of Frieza. He actually voices him. He voices like Invader Zim. He voices like a ton of like iconic character, like cartoon characters. It's really crazy. Mayor declares town safe. Exploding cows under control. Declares town official. Yeah, so we just basically took over as the mayor and was like, there's nothing going on. Alien pool party. We're already at 43 minutes here, so I think we should be able to get this mission done, and then we will stop that for now. This one had a lot of like me talking and stuff in it. And I like letting you guys hear the game audio and stuff, which is why I don't talk over the cutscenes or when Orthopox is talking. But Orthopox is talking all the time, basically, during missions.
Here we are, Crypto. Sunny Santa Modesta. First up, I want you to find the alpha male of this town. Perhaps we can gain an insight into the way this whacked human social hierarchy functions. Crypto,
Perhaps.
the first thing you should do is take a human disguise. In this mission, it's vital you remain completely incognito. If your true form is seen by anyone, the mission will fail.
The only thing about this game that I don't really prefer over the other ones, some of the physics aren't as wacky, and the wacky physics in the other one,
Scan any humans you find. They might be able to tell you where the alpha male is located.
Maybe I'll get lucky at the pool party. Meet some sexy single ladies, get a little action. Good thing I wore my date night jockeys.
Oh yeah, good
What
thing.
a great guy. He must really love pool parties. What a great guy. He must really love pool parties.
It's crazy how you two have the exact same thought in the exact same voice. So we gotta head down to the pool party. Oh, read another one?
If there's anything more sensual than polyester, I haven't found it.
That's lovely. Thank you for that.
Bill of Rights. Who the hell needs a Bill of Rights? I'm Bill, and I'm right.
Are you now? Is this... So this is all blocked off by police. So I need to... Don't make me kill you. I have the power. I'm gonna do this. And then take over this guy. There we go. So the holobob in the other game works differently. You actually just you actually just make a copy of the person in the original game. You just kind of holobob as them, but in this one, for whatever reason, they decided to like blur that person out in kind of like a holographic type of way, and it's like I would have rather than prefer to just keep that the same. I don't know why they had to change that to just make that person disappear. I guess you could holobob as the person and then walk with them and have an infinite holobob or something like that, but you can do that anyways. So I don't see the purpose of blurring that person out when you holobob as them. That just always seemed kind of weird to me the first time I played through this. So yeah, Majestic. That is the other branch of the military that we were talking about. Those are the guys that showed up at the end of Mission 1. And they are actually able to spot you even if you have a disguise on. They can still like spot you. So let's scan you.
If this is a pool party, why isn't anyone actually in the pool?
It's a great question. So yeah, that's a Majestic agent. You saw how I was red there.
Cookie. I better talk to Silhouette. I may have to go over his head. Things are moving too fast. For all I know, these little green deviants could already be walking among us.
It's crazy that you say that, because I'm here.
Move before that mayor gets any closer. That old lech thinks he can grab anything that tickles his fancy.
Where is the mayor? I actually don't see the mayor. It's not you.
If only there were some way to electronically facilitate the private viewing of illicit photography. I predict it will happen in the distant future of 1975.
Obviously.
It will be called the Discotron, and it will change the face of humanity.
Obviously, yes, of course.
Maybe this pool party will take everyone's minds off this alien invasion crap. Martians this, Martians that. The only thing little and green around here is my prostate.
Thanks for that, Mayor.
This mayor is pathetic. So is this pool party. It's time to trash the place.
So yeah, and the other thing about this game, really quick, I want to pause it. If you are holobobbed, you could actually pick people up, and people would suspect you after a while, but you could pick people up, and you could stay holobobbed. But in this one, if I'm going to show you right now, if I start picking people up, my disguise is immediately going to go away. I think that was a major change that they shouldn't have done. That was actually like really disappointing the first time you figured that out like this. So we're just gonna do this, and then we're gonna start zapping. So anyways, I started blasting. Pool, you're going in the pool, you're going in the pool, you're going in the pool. Zappy zappy on you. Oh, I just broke his spine. Alright. Where are you? Where do you think you're going? Get out of here. There we go.
Good work, Crypto. Unfortunately, you seem to have awakened the local constabulary. Be on your guard.
Yeah, because I just murdered everyone at a party.
To handle the Santa Modesta police force. So I'm unlocking your disintegrator ray.
Yes.
Try it out on the fuzz.
Yes, I love the disintegrator ray. It's so good. Destroy police cars. Boom! Give me the police cars. Give me police cars. Where are the police cars at? That's the military already. Where are the police cars? Is there really only 3 police cars? There they are. Whoa.
If you run out of ammunition, use transmog to recharge.
Transmog? I don't remember how to do that. Why am I still flying? Oh, I can't transmog. It's like small stuff I can transmog. I forgot that. There we go. All right. Optional one done. There we go. Is that it? That's the whole mission right there. Drown partygoers, destroy police cars. Motel party madness. Mayor caught in blackmail scandal. Photographs on page 3. Yep, that seems about right. If there's no cutscene, I might as well do the next one. Televisions of Doom. Oh, I love Televisions of Doom. We'll end it on Televisions of Doom. I'm going to go over an hour here, but we'll end it on Televisions of Doom because I love this mission. But yeah, sorry I'm not really talking all that much. Again, I said it was going to be kind of like a more chill playthrough of the game because I've already played through it. So this, you're not seeing like first time reactions or anything like that. You're just kind of seeing.
They don't look so tough.
Me going through.
Looks can deceive. These urban humans are savvier, grittier,
stringier,
harder to fool. Keep your eyes sharp and your wits sharper.
Not in the open. Duck in here.
Hold the frequency.
Hit me.
We're go for phase 1.
Our guys inside the station?
Just waiting for the word.
And the tape?
In the briefcase, all queued up.
Subliminal TV messages. What'll Majestic think of next?
Search me.
You know what a rhetorical question is?
Not a clue.
I love this second guy. Did you see what I saw?
Those black suits again. What's a Majestic?
I'm not certain, but it gives me an idea, Crypto.
Wait, let me grab something to write with.
If our plan is to succeed, simply reading human minds will be insufficient. We must control them. To ease the harvesting of their brainstems, grease the wheels, so to speak.
Sounds like a gas. How do we do it?
I believe your ebon-garbed friends have provided us direction.
I remember this optional mission is kind of hard here. Destroy the car using explosives.
Keep up with the black sedan. You're being outrun by a vehicle that can't even fly. We're under attack.
Explosives.
Yeah.
The men in black are getting away!
No, they're not. They're right here. I just need explosives. Like that. No, I threw it too far.
Head for the TV station and cut them off there.
It came from
Martians!
Good Lord! Martha, quickly! There's a giant hairless hamster eating the turnips.
There we go.
Stop those men in black from escaping.
There we go. Collect the briefcase.
Scanning the documents now. Crypto, this looks diabolical. The briefcase contains a reel of magnetic tape.
and orders to commence an experiment in human mind control. Apparently, a human scientist is waiting at the TV station for these orders. He's an expert on the human brain. His name is... Sleepy Ernst. I want you to go to the TV station and scan Sleepy Ernst.
I'm gonna hollow Bob. We're gonna hide here for a second. But yeah, I don't even remember what I was saying at this point.
I'm happy fought in the big one.
Fought the big one. Yeah, I actually don't remember what I was saying. It's funny how relevant some of the humor in this game is still, like, how relevant it still is today. Obviously, I'm not going to say how, like, you guys should be able to pick up on that. But it's just funny how, like, some things, like, this game was made in, like, 2003, let's say. 2002, 2003, it was being developed. And, like, it takes place in the 50s.
Can be controlled by televised propaganda, and then I'll start my own cable news network. Ha ha! Where the heck are those majestic agents? America ain't gonna brainwash itself.
And it's funny how it's still relevant today, some of the
allow
things.
the human race to be Sleepy Ernst's experimental guinea pigs. They should be our guinea pigs.
Destroy Sleepy Ernst, Crypto. Zap that narcoleptic dweeb.
Holy never had to deal with crap like this.
So one of the optional objectives is to drown him in the ocean. Why? I have no idea why that's an optional one. Holobob compromised, yeah. So he goes into the ocean.
We better make sure his work is destroyed.
Yeah, like I said, I'll try and do the optional ones because they don't really add that much time to the missions or anything. I mean, sometimes they add a little bit. Like there was like an extra, what, 20 seconds or something? That's not really that big of a deal. Gotta wait for that to charge. I will upgrade things too. I'm not going to go through without any upgrades.
Majestic intended to broadcast mind control signals to control their own people. By transmitting signals from this station, they hope to make the human population paranoid and aggressive. Well, more paranoid and aggressive. I suggest we...
Oh, sorry.
All right, Crypto, here's the plan. We're going to use this television thingy ourselves to subjugate humanity to the indomitable will of the Furon Empire!
I like
If
it.
you can bend the antennae in the direction of the mothership, they'll be in the perfect position to receive my Furon mind control transmissions. That's the good news.
The bad news.
The bad news is, for complex and highly technical reasons, you have only a few minutes. If you cannot align the antennae, very bad things will happen. Let's not speak of it again. Now, get out there and bend some rabbit ears.
Can't I watch the news in peace? That Fidel was kind of making sense, but no. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America.
Oh, I don't actually have to target. I just have to be over like that. Okay. Yeah, this mission isn't hard at all. Not touching the ground. I mean, you'll probably do that anyways. Like, if you played through on the first one. The first game didn't have these extra challenges in it. I don't believe they did. So you probably do this without touching it anyways. I know I did as a kid. I was like, oh, I bet I can do this without even touching the ground. It's like, yeah, there's little suburban houses all over the place. It's like, yeah, of course you can do it without touching the ground. Even with no upgrades like I currently have, you can do it without touching the ground.
Rabbit ears. How will I know if the exact value of an all-expenses-paid Cuban vacation is lower or higher than $93.49?
Come on. There we go. it's just funny because this game is kind of like people think that this stuff is actually happening right now. Not exactly like this game or anything, but they think like human brainwashing and even like the, again, not to get like too political, but like the Space Force and stuff, it's like kind of sounds like Majestic almost a little bit. Obviously it's like
forget to use my masters in economics.
sillier than Majestic, but it's like, you know, it's like another branch of the government kind of. It's just really weird. Like when I first heard Space Force, I was like, Majestic.
Beginning transmission. Furon signal downlink successful. Oh, this is smashing.
Except,
Alright, I'm increasing the power.
Orthopox don't increase the power.
Wait! Crypto! This signal is too strong! Humans are weak! Their minds can't take that kind of amplitude!
Nope.
Quickly, Crypto! You've got to bend the antennae before they... Ooh, that has to hurt. Ew. Disgusting. Crypto? Crypto! Where did you go?
Snack time.
Just... Oh my god. There we go. Mission successful. 100%. Jetpack, dash boosters. Whole bunch of stuff in the Pox lab. Thrustotron 2000. Shield Enhancer Plus. Got 1000 DNA. Freak lightning strikes. Entire block kills 12. Local personality feared missing. Fans mourn disappearance of Sleepy Ernst. But yeah.
A saucer upgrade, perhaps? No? How about your gun or your abilities?
I like this because here you can actually, like, if you get this one, you can lift up, like, cars. I don't know if you can lift up tanks, but you can at least lift up, like, cars and stuff. And you can just, like, yeet cars across the entire block and take out, like, you know, like, say that there's a bunch of policemen or something. You could just yeet a police car, like, down a street and just tear down, like, a bunch of them. Or, like, a bunch of civilians or something. It's, like... The game is dark, and obviously when you say things like that, it's like, oh, how could you, you know, do that? It's like, the game is literally called Destroy All Humans. So you can't, like, this game is literally the antithesis of, like, political correction, like, and stuff like that. So, you know, this game isn't politically correct. It's trying to go against all of that, and I think it goes against that, and it satires everything really well, and it's really fun. It's just a fun game to play and to mess around in. And yeah, like, obviously it's not for everyone. It's not for everyone. You know, by the second mission, you know if you're gonna like this game or not. You know, with Miss Rockwell, you know if you're gonna like it. Based on the humor of the past two missions, based on the story, and based on what kind of happens in the game. You know, the game is very transparent in what it wants to be. The first two missions tell you it lets you know exactly what you're getting into. So, you know, I'm gonna keep going in the game on this save file and stuff, but, you know, if you guys don't want to check out any more of the game, then, you know, that's totally fine. And if you're going to stay here till the end, that's also totally fine. But I'm actually going to take a break right now because we actually hit over the hour mark, and I want to keep these all about the same. The missions are usually like, I think the longest mission is probably like maybe 15 to 20 minutes. You know, the missions aren't really that long. There are some missions that are super short, like you'll just be done with it, you know, in like 6 minutes. And then there's some missions that are, I would say the average mission length, if you just go through it normally and you try to 100% it, probably like 11 minutes, 10, 11 minutes for each mission. Obviously, like the later missions, they have like more depth to them, and they're harder because, you know, the difficulty ramps up as in most games. So the later missions are harder and they're kind of longer, but in these early missions, I mean, some of them are literally like 6 minutes. Like, you can do them in 6 minutes. If you skip the cutscenes and stuff, I'm actually letting the cutscenes play out. If you skip the cutscenes, it's like even less time. So anyways, thank you guys for watching, though. I hope you guys enjoyed Destroy All Humans. We will be continuing, because I do want to do a full playthrough on here, but I don't want to like do one mission at a time or something like that. I want to give this game the time that it deserves. And it, you know, I just hope that they remaster the second game, because that one is my favorite. And maybe, you know, if they announce like the second game is getting a remaster or remake, remaster type thing like this one did, maybe I'll try to find a way to record the second game, like the original second game that came out in like 2005. I'll try and record that and maybe put that on YouTube too. But until then, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this kind of chill playthrough. And this is only the first episode. There'll probably be about 4 or 5. I'm going to guess that we'll probably get through 5, maybe 6 missions in the next one. But then after that, it'll maybe be, I think there's 21 missions in the game. So if I can hit like 5 each time, like maybe 6 in the next one, and then 5, and then 5 again, that'll be it. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. And you know, I hope you guys are just ready for more Destroy All Humans. And if you want, you can totally check out this game for yourself, because it is a lot of fun, and it's a joy to play. And if a ton of people still support it, and you know, the company who did this remake / remaster, if they see, you know, all of the people wanting a second, like the sequel to also be remastered / remade, then they'll do it, and they'll do it with this level of quality and care. And I will pre-order that one too, because you know, this is just one of those games from my childhood that I just absolutely adore, and that it could honestly do no wrong. Like, even if this game came out and it was like kind of buggy, I mean, when it came out, it was like totally good for me. There was like no bugs, no glitches, no weird things. Maybe like a couple of minor things, like tiny things that you would maybe not even notice. But I mean, it's almost flawless. It's damn near flawless in as term of a remaster. There's a couple of things that I wouldn't have changed from the original, or maybe things that I would have improved. But, you know, it's improved on so much without losing the heart, without losing the soul of the original, that, I mean, how could you really complain? How could you really complain? If you're a Destroy All Humans fan, how could you complain? You know what I mean? With a remaster like this. That's why I'm hoping that they get to do the second one, and that they're already doing the second one as we speak. So until the next video, guys, I will see you then, and I hope you enjoyed this video. And if this piqued your interest, please go out and get the game, so that way we can get the second one remastered too. Until then, guys, I'll see you in the next video. Bye!